Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope that you are all well. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be continuing for part 3 on the envelope journal. Yesterday I collaged on the inside and I did the first, the front of the book. So now we're going to be collaging on the second part, and I did open up an envelope to use that for writing. So we'll be collaging over some of the pieces to continue finishing the envelope journal. I would like to give out beautiful blessings. So if you didn't see parts 1 and 2, there is a part 1 and a part 2. I would like to give out beautiful blessings and of course, my gratitude to all of you because many of you have been congratulating me. I did hit 10,000 followers on YouTube, so I'm super excited. Still feel like I'm dreaming. So beautiful blessings to Cindy Lou 33, Annette DePete, IRW Shirley, Olivia Maria, and Lori Riddle, Johnny from Kitchen Dancin', Joanne Carpenter, and Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, from Moonbeam Designs, Sherry Vanderpool, and Jacqueline Queen, and let's see, I have somebody here new, Flower Lady, and also Cham B5313. Thank you so much for your comments and your blessings for me for hitting 10K. I still feel like I'm dreaming, like pinch me. I have my robe on today. I have little owls on my robe. I never really wear my robe because I'm always comfortable at home, but it's a little chilly here in Pennsylvania, so I'm glad I brought it with me. Okay, let's get started and collaging this section. I was thinking about something here. Let me check. Maybe I might do this. This says Easter. It's not really what I want, but I do have these tabs here. Let me cut those out and see what I could do with them. If anything. And of course, we'll be decorating after, but sometimes I skip to that part because I like decorating. It's like my favorite. I'm thinking maybe those two. I like them. Okay, so I think that I'm going to add that here to the front. Now, let me see here. I want a back that's going to be the same size. So maybe I might just take this and cut along with it. I'm not going to attach it, but I do want it to be the same size. So I think I'm just going to place it here with my hand and cut. So I have two the same size. Like that. And then we'll do this one. And I don't remember the kit that these are in. I do apologize. I just don't. I know that they're in my shop. I have a few different kits with these pieces. And that actually, the page that it came from, though, is not the exact kit. However, these are in a kit in my shop. Okay, so now I have a back and a front, the same. Put these scraps over here. I don't have my little bucket with me either. Get my Fabri-Tac glue flowing. And I think I would like to put those on the front here. I don't really like that I did that here. It's a little narrow. I wanted it to be more over. But I'm thinking when I put something back here in the collage part, when I do something over there, it's going to alleviate that. I may do a fabric on the spine here, a little piece of fabric, and that will alleviate that look right there. So if that happens to you too, you could just think afterwards to put something here. I may do that because it's bothering me. Of course it's bothering me. Okay, I'm thinking we'll do this right here. So I'm going to just glue the top part. Let me get this glue flowing. Just do the top and wait to put it in place where I want it. Maybe right here. I'm sitting rather standing. Normally I stand, but this is a table height, like a normal size height table that I'm sitting at. My sister was so kind. She left me tables in here to work. She knows when I come here, I just work because there really isn't anything else to do. There's no TV other than talk to the animals and walk in the forest. There's nothing to do here. I do visit my friends and family when I'm here, though. Okay, so now this is here, and I'm going to just glue this whole thing up, and I will put that. I mean, you could also use another decorative label for the back, but I'm just going to put a blank piece of cardstock. Line it up exactly. We have a flip, and I will do this one and line this up here under. I like that. Okay, so we'll do it right about there. Let me just make sure that I don't want this green. Ooh, that's going to be a tough pick. Why did I have to look at that? I think I might. Oh, why did I do that and check something else out? I think I might do that because of the fact that the roses, even though they're beautiful, it's more shabby chic, this image. And I have more of a different vibe going on the inside than shabby chic. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this for this one. So let's cut out another piece. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I change my mind. You're allowed, you're allowed. We have a friend in California who's, I'm on a text thread, and I will mute the combo, but she's giving birth right now. So we're all rooting for her, all of us women. Our women's circle up here is rather large. Okay, well, come to think of it, my women's circle in the craft community is rather large too. Okay, so let us, I need to just take this white off here. A little tiny little bit of white. There we go. And I'm going to glue up at the top and put that down over here. And then I'll glue this whole thing up and cover the back. So now there's an active or an interactive way of flipping up the paper. I like that look. I think it went better this way. Hold on. There we go. Love it. Okay. Good. Let's keep going now. We could make things for inside the pockets after. Donna, after. Let's do with a collage. And then yesterday I was rewatching my video and I remember I had said I wanted to do this like something to go up in here. So I may just close this off and then open at the bottom so we can do a tag that kind of sticks out down here. I think that will look pretty cool. And I need to collage, so let me find some paper. I need to see what I have or what's going off. What is my dinging all about? Because I do have it on silent. That's my iPad. I'm just checking to see what I brought. I do have lots of stuff in here. Of course, from my desk. Let me see. Maybe. I'm looking for blues and greens. Oh, now this I love. This is from Rachel at Roxy Creations. It was one of her pages to her kits. Oh, that could be something that we can make for a pocket. And I know you might want to see what's in here, but I need to bring it closer so I can see. Sorry. I have to be able to see. I don't know what all I have in here. I'm just taking out some things that I could possibly collage with in the colors that I'm using. Things I could use as tags. I could use that. I have a piece of vellum. I don't have much blue now, do I? Oh, sugar. That's my handmade stamp. Oh, I like this piece from Medieval Mirage, but I don't know that I could use that because there's a lot of red in there. Well, here's some blue from Medieval Mirage. No, not the style. That's from Medieval Mirage, too. Here's some more blue and pinks. I didn't really want to go too pink. That's how I'm trying to figure it out. And using what I have available. Well, that could go in there. It's a little bit of blue. Not the lady, the other pattern. Like that blue. That's Medieval Mirage. And specialty paper. Some book page and some printouts. Maybe. music. We have that one. We don't have that one. Oh, here's some green. Oh, look, see, I might be able to use some of these scraps, you guys. Okay. It's a tag. I think that's kind of it. That's scrapbooking paper. Oh, here's some of Rachel's labels. I love those. More too Eastery. Bunny. A vulture. I don't want a vulture. Excuse me. I did bring my coffee over here. Now we're getting into pink. Okay. So I think that's a good start for me to work with. I do have some more specialty papers over here beside me, so I will go ahead and look. But right now, I need to come up with a new collage design for the next page. That's original. These are all original. Okay, this was for a tag, possibly a tag. So that's good. I have some tag things ready to go. I know I had some more. These are ready to go tag bases. Now, let us take a look. I did like this little piece here. This is from Roxy Creations. Rachel from Roxy Creations. She has a kit, but I don't know which one it is. She did a 100-day project a while back, and during that 100-day project, she came out with the colors that she was using in kits throughout the project. So I want to say that this was one of the color kits, maybe in like a blues or greens or something along those lines. It's a little damp, so let me get my trimmer, because the ripping is just gonna not work right. Where did I put my trimmer? Oh, that would be great if I knew where I put my trimmer. I mean, I can't miss it. It's like supposed to be right here. I put it, look at, I put it behind my back. So how is everyone? I hope you guys are all well. I am doing this today, videoing today, and then last night I went to eat with my niece, and I enjoyed myself. We went to this place called the Little Brown Barrel. It's in her town, Minersville, in Pennsylvania, and I enjoyed myself very much. They had delicious food. All right, so I'm liking this. Now let me just take a look, because I don't know what else I want. I'm kind of liking that too. Now this is from an Easter kit, and you wouldn't even know it, because I took a section that you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know it was from Easter. Or it was a bunny-related kit, of course, because I have many of those, don't I? I'm kind of liking that. I'm trying to see how I would see. Well, this is how I would see. I would go to the front. I would put this down to make it, to see if I would blend it all in. I would use that. I'm not certain about using a larger piece of that. Maybe in a fold like that. So we're going to hold off on that. I definitely would use that here on the front. So if I would use it on the front to collage with everything else, I'll bring it back here to use in here. Maybe I could just open this up so I could see. Maybe some more of this. Yes, quite possibly. I have a stamp here. I did something on here with a stamp. And look, this has the book tape on here from the book. Am I recording? I need to check. I am. We didn't get much done now. It's been 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. I think I might use that. I think that looks cool. So let's figure that out. Collaging does take time. It's not something that is quick. So be patient with me. And I don't know that I would use any of this. Maybe I would. Just bringing more of the reds in there. Quite possibly maybe just a tag. So we'll move that over to the side. Narrow that out. I definitely would use this. There's a tag. I would use that. I would use these. So I'm just kind of narrowing out what I have going on. I would use that. We already have this, so I would definitely use that side. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm usually collaging with larger pieces, so I don't have much to choose from, huh? I do, but I don't. Look, I embossed this, so it's embossed. Would you believe it? I'm sure you would. All right. I think what I'm going to do is, didn't I say I was going to open this up down here? So I can collage over this, and we'll start that way. So I'm going to give this a straight edge. We'll start like that. It's a little ripped on the side. There we go. Now I'm going to do the same thing that I did over there. I'm going to put a book page in here, because now I'm using this part as my flap. I'm not going to cut it short for here. I'm going to use it as my flap. So let's get a book page. Put that in here so we can protect it. Put this under here so I can glue it. And I glue it up. And of course I'm gluing the whole envelope because I am going to collage on it. But the piece that I have I know isn't going to go all the way down. Okay. Let me see where that thing is. Miss Deborah gave me that. Okay. So now I'm going to put that. I just want to make sure that I did go down far enough. I did. I'm going to take this out. And then I'm going to glue up a line here. Right at the crease. So I can close it. Just a line. Sorry, I jiggled the whole camera. And now I'm going to put this on. But don't worry, I'll glue over there. Not to worry, we'll get that. I just want to make sure I don't close up my whole envelope. Okay, so that's down. And now I can take this and close the rest of it up on what I did in glue. because I've secured it, so I still have my envelope space, my space inside my envelope to put something when I open it up. And we need to do that, but I think I'll wait till I'm done collaging. All right. Now I'm going to do down here, but the same sort of thing. And Fabri-Tac glue, you can rub it. I don't want to ruin that. You can rub it off and it will come off. Let's figure this out on the bottom. What I want. Can do a piece of that. This was a test print, so the paper is very thin. And it's very, you could see the white core. Is that going to cover? Yes. Okay. So let me rip this off here. We're slow today. We're moving a little slow. I think it's all right though. We're going to take that off there. And then I'm going to cut it straight at the bottom. I'm going to use this as my guide. Straight there. And put this on at the bottom. The same type of way. Making sure it fits. I'm going to make sure it fits. It will. Don't worry. It's a bit crooked, the writing. It's not really what I wanted. So let me do it one more time this way so I can get that writing straight. Okay, much better. All right, so now I'm just going to glue that down. And I'm going to make a fold in here so I don't go all the way with the glue, just so I'm knowledgeable. And then I'll do a little line there. So here we go. Gluing the back part. Here. And then I'll do that little line of glue here. In the crease. And then I'll put this down. And then, I'm taking off my robe. I've got to get down to business. And then I'm going to glue the rest of this flap over. And I'm probably going to collage on top of it, so I'm just getting it down as much as I can. All right. Now, I'm going to get my bone folder. Hopefully the glue dried good enough. I hope so. Because this is going to be bent this way. We want to make sure it's straight before we put the crease in and give it back that curve, that bend that it had in it at first. Let's collage the front of this envelope now, and then we'll open it down here. Oh, maybe I'll do that now, just in case I make a boo-boo. I'm going to open it here. Just taking a sliver. And then I will put my little circle punch there after I'm done collaging. Let's see. How about some book page? You don't have to cover the whole thing in book page, but some. I don't know why my stomach finds it. It must be jealous of me because it always seems to want to make an appearance on YouTube when I'm videoing. My little stomach grumbles. And where was that green piece? This one. Maybe I'll use this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I might use this and have that hang over the top like that. This little piece here, I think it looks pretty cool. Actually, I do need something for right there, so I'll go ahead and do that first, giving it something. Let's see. I did take out some long strips of paper, didn't I? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Let's just check. Oh, yeah. I can use that there. See, it's garbage, but it's not. It has a purpose. Now it has a purpose. All I'm going to do is size it. I'll get up some of that glue so it's not bulky. But first I'm going to get the size. I think that'll work. No, one more cut. One more. And I'm just going to put it in here so it's straight. Oh, I need a sip. I have my hot coffee over here. I'm good. Okay, good. Now, the only thing I'm going to do is just cut this off. No one's going to see it anyway. We only need a strip. And because it's got extra bulky glue there, this is from the piece from the envelope. Now that's garbage. This can go there. Let me take a sip. Okay, let's put that down. It's really fun to figure out where we're putting everything in these envelope journals. That's the complete fun part. Okay. So I'm putting this here on the edge. And that was just a scrap. And then I'm going to put this here, leaving it to come up a little bit so you can see it on this side, because I'm liking that old book page with a piece of tape on it very much. May just do a little piece down here first. And since we're using green, let's take a look to see what this does in the back. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's get a little piece of this and put that there. We just need a little piece. I'll line that up there. Okay. So I need to go into town today, and my feet are rather cold. I forgot shoes at my sister's. I only have flip-flops and slippers. So I need to find a pair of shoes there. Oh, look, and that took all the book page off. That's okay. We can rub it. We can rub it to get it off. So I need to go into town to get a pair of shoes. Because my feet are cold. I have slippers, but to walk the dog and do the fire and do things like that, it's not very fun to walk outside in slippers in the cold. Okay, I'm going to put this here now. Do I want it to go just over? Or over the whole thing? I think I wanted to line it up to the side where this is showing. So I think I'm going to take a sliver off. I do. And let's see. Right about there. Let's try it. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now I'm going to glue this up here. I'll glue in the inside, and then I'll use my, it's still damp here, even though I closed the windows. So I just gotta bear with it. And I'll just use this. I don't know what I did with my, usually I put it right here, my needle. I should go back to how I taught Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals. Hi, Leslie. How I have a way, I derived a way to not lose your needle. And that is by tying a ribbon around here and then sticking your needle in there. I did that for Leslie because she was always losing her needle. And now here I am, my ribbon fell off and I never put it back on. This is all I'm doing, is going around here with the glue. And I'm going to stick it on. And if I have to stick on more, I will. So I'll line this up over here. And I think I need a little, oh no, well, maybe just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, let's check that now. I like all those colors. And because I didn't go very, I didn't make this thin enough. So you know what? I'm just going to move it over. Rather than it interfere with my entire opening and closing, and hopefully I have enough time, because this is very old paper. I don't. I do not have enough time. It's going to rip it. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to have to cut. I'll get my intricate scissors, my little ones, and I'll do that. And I'm just going to cut. I didn't want to have to do that. I wanted to make sure it was fitting. Maybe I'll just peel this back just a tiny bit. So, oh yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll fold it back on itself so I can get that cut better. I'll fold it. I'll use my nail to get the line. Maybe I can even just, oh, why don't we just do this? I'll use my nail, and because it's old paper, I'll just do that. Make it like a Tim Holtz tool. My fingernail. There we go. No more problems. Okay, we did it. Yay! I don't have to have any crooked lines either. Yay! Go me. But I am going to have to trim that off there because it's the, where the tape is. Perfect. All right, we did it. Who would have thought I would be a Tim Holtz tool? Okay. Now we can open the bottom. How long am I going? I feel like it's been forever. Oh my goodness. 41 minutes. It's been forever. We're gonna, oh no, I did that already. We're gonna finish this portion today though. This middle. Let me get my circle punch. No matter how long it takes, we're finishing the second portion today. You're just gonna have to bear with it. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. That is going to be an tag pocket. We're all good. Okay, now we're gonna do the middle. And this is gonna be for writing. Let's keep going. I don't have very much here, so I'm trying the best I can. I'm liking this color on here. However, I need to cover that up. So, no. Maybe I should go look in my specialty papers, see what I have. Well, I like that there. Maybe. I'm used to bigger collages, so we're going to make do with what I have. Unless I look in my... Oh, wait a minute. How about we do a larger... We can do ledger paper. That would cover a larger portion. And then I could use the collage digitals for smaller spaces. How about that? What do you know? We figured it out. All right. I like that. Not the whole thing, but a majority. And I think I like it for the top part. So let me just find a line here where I can trim that off. And we'll use that beautiful piece somewhere else. And I don't need it to go all the way down, so we'll use that there. And we'll put this up here. Like that. Now that's not in the right area, so I'm going to use this to just trim it just down just a little bit more. It's got to be in the right area when you do your closing, because I'm not going over. That's right. Oh, here Okay, let's glue that down. And, oh, wait, I found more papers. Oh, I thought that was the only paper that I brought. What's this? I found more paper in blue. Okay. This is an unreleased digital. It will be released shortly. Sorry, I need the blue. I'm here in Pennsylvania with no printer. So I will be releasing this digital soon. This was one of the digitals that we used at our retreat. It's a special digital kit. It will be released soon. It's not finished yet for you all. It's not. Let's see. So sorry for the tease, but you'll have to forgive me. I am here in Pennsylvania with no printer. Otherwise, I'd be printing out something else to use. Okay, bringing this over here in the curve. And because I already have it backed down here, both of these pieces aren't going to lift. So I'm okay with that, with not covering this with another piece. I'm okay with it. And I think that we had, yeah, we only went to the edge of the envelope, so it's not going to glue together, and it's okay for me. All right, now we need to do down here. I like this piece for down here. I do. Look, I was playing around and put some gold in it. We can do that together too. Because I did bring that. That's something that I had brought in with me to Texas and I never used. Let me go back here and get the cut right. It's a lot of measuring, but a lot by eye. So as long as you have your creases and your bases, meaning your space in between here by eye, you should be okay. You should. I'm going to rip this way so the white isn't showing. And then I'm going to show you what I did on here. Let me get my pen. I do understand we're going into OT here, but we're having fun together, right? Well, now, hopefully my pens are in here, because I know I saw them. I'm going to get them. Don't you worry. Oh, here, I have one. Okay, so what's this? This one is rose gold, I think. Yeah, that's rose gold. And then I have a regular one. I have a regular gold one. Regular gold. Okay. So these are the pens I use. I believe that they are in my description box on YouTube. So just search down and you can find them on Amazon. And you could do this after. Look, I got gold on there. But how I got these gold specks on a digital is I just colored it in, you guys. I just colored it in a few places. You don't have to do it all, but it looks kind of cool in some of the places. And you can kind of like make your own specialty paper. Pretty cool. I like it. And I'll just do these. Just to give it some look on the page before I glue it down. I'll do these. And again, I'll release this paper soon. How would I do that? Jeez, I'm so silly. What do I do with the cap, though? Did it roll somewhere? Oh, here, it rolled. Okay. So now I'm going to put this over here, you guys. Now, I have some things that I have. Oh, no, it did well because we put this envelope here. So this is covering the back. So this piece is covering where that envelope has the flap. So we're golden. We could just put this down. See that? I thought in advance. Far, far in advance. Okay. I'm going to glue this down. And we're going to keep on moving on. Oh, I hope that didn't rip. It didn't. It just got glue everywhere because I'm not going to say it again because I said it too many times, I think. On my brain, in my brain, it's damp here. I'm just complaining. I have no reason to complain. I really don't. I have a home. I have a bed. I have my sisters. I have my children. I don't have any reason to complain of the damp. My brain just can't adjust. That's all. Okay. Bring that over. Make sure there was a lot of excess glue right here, so I'm just trying to make sure it stays down. All right. Now, we wanted to save this and do this for writing because we can. Because we can, that's right. I may do a little bit in here to stop it from lifting in the turn. So let's see how we can configure that. How about a piece of paper? Let's check it. Because more writing, right? Even more writing. And we need our bone folder. Where's that on my desk? Somewhere. I'm going to make that crease, and it's going to make the crease in this what we've collaged, but also in the paper with the writing. Good. Good, good, and good. So I have to attach it here. Right there. And then quite possibly I will bring this over so that that fold isn't in there. And now that's more writing space. Let's do that, and that will alleviate this lifting in the turn. When we turn the page. My hands are filthy from the glue. That's the one thing I did leave at home was my baby wipes and my hand sanitizer, and I didn't bring it. I'm trying to give you guys the way on how I collage or how my brain works, but sometimes that's hard to do because I just go to do it. And you might not see the reasons why I do it. That's why it's just a guide for you guys to do these things. Just ideas. All right, so there. Inside, we have journaling spots. Much needed journaling spots inside our journal. And I think I'm going to cover these pieces here. And I need to get the design of it, really. Let me see if I have a pencil. I think I do. I need to take a sip. Oh, I have more paper. Oh no, this is the paper I had from the retreat. Paper and fabric. Yeah, I'm getting into decorating because I'm anxious. Maybe. Something. I thought I had like a pencil somewhere. I really did. I really did think I had a pencil. Because, oh, sugar. I don't want to use my pen. Maybe I have it in here. Oh, look, I have more tools. Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry. You just gotta bear with me, you guys. You have to. I'm very apologetic, but I can't help things. Okay. Do I want this? No. Do I want a piece of avocado dyed paper? Oh, yeah. Maybe. All right. So, I want this on the front here, like that. So I'm gonna take it and just right here. I'm gonna take it and flip it back like this and try to get my piece. So I'm gonna just pencil around so I can get the piece that I want on there, like that. I'm going to take this and cut along that line that meets each other straight, the pencil line, like that. And then I will use my scissors to cut the rest of it, like this. And then I'll be able to just glue that right on there, like that. Like that. All right, so let's do that. We'll glue that on. And while that's drying, we'll do our other side. What a mess I'm in here. I'm in a heap of a mess here. Okay. All right, good. There's a little overhang because I did use scissors, but that's okay. Tiny bit, not a lot. All right, and we'll do the bottom now. And how do I want to do the bottom? Something different. Maybe. I think it might be too competitive there. One moment, I'll find it. Maybe that. Oh, how about... Well, how about these numbers? That would be good. Or, oh, how about this? That would be good. Let's use that. Okay, so I'm going to flip it back here and do the best I can to get the image. And I'm going to draw around it. There we go, and I'll do the same thing by cutting it end to end. I'm making a mess. Move this over. I'm going to cut it end to end, pencil to pencil line. And then cut around it. Okay, and we have that piece there. Did I do this right? Yes. Question myself. And I'm going to glue that on there, like that. And put it on. Okay. Good. All right. Woohoo! Let me take a sip. We're pushing into OT here. Let me see what we're at. Oh, we're an hour and 2 minutes. But we're almost done with this middle portion. And now, honestly, in the inside here, just to give you some ideas, we may not do it today, but you can take some papers and put them in here and kind of secure them in, maybe with a paper clip. Maybe we might do that. And so somebody can play with them. Look at that. Okay. I know I have paper clips on my desk. We're going to cover the last part of this. Like I said, collage takes a little while. My hands are all gluey. Just referencing like the Eminem song in my head. My palms are sweaty. My hands are gluey. Okay. And we could do this, you know? Put that there. So there's things on the inside. Close it up. Because it's for journaling. And I'm honestly thinking that I may leave this like this. I may just get a fussy cut. What if we fussy cut the lion out? Will he fit? Let's see. I don't know if he'll fit exactly. I don't want to lose any part of him, his tail or anything. Maybe just a little bit of his feet. We could possibly do that. All right, let's fussy cut out this lion. And let's see if we can put him on here. Either my table's rolly or, I don't know, or there's a bad fairy here. Could be a possibility. I left the bad fairies here when I moved to my new studio, and they have not forgotten. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. And now, of course, this is part 3. There will be a part 4. Collaging is something that needs to take time, and it has to flow. So if you're not having a good day with collaging, I suggest just walk away and try again later. Maybe ruffle up the things on your desk, see how they go. I gave my students a little bit of advice when I was there at the retreat. And what I did say to them was, if you're undecided about decorating, I kind of take a look, and I have said this before, I think in the 100-day craft project, my very first one, I've said, if you're having trouble designing or putting things together and it's not pleasing to your eye, think of it as putting together in either decorating a room or putting together an outfit to wear out. Pair it with your favorite jeans, your favorite shirt, your favorite earrings, your favorite shoes, your favorite pocketbook, bracelets, necklaces. Think of decorating your page like that. Start with your base would be your jeans or your pants or your dress. Add a pair of shoes would be adding other things, adding a pocketbook, adding, decorative things to decorate. So that's my advice to you. And if you don't like the way you dress, or you're not a fancy dresser, because there are many who don't think that their dress is, or they don't get dressed, they just wear a casual t-shirt and jeans. But what if you decorate your room? Or what if you decorate the kids' room, your children's room? Or what if you like decorating rooms and you see that in the stores, the pillows, and they would go well with each other. Pillows and the pictures and the accessories. Think of it that way. Okay, we're almost done here, cutting out this lion. I hope that he looks good on that envelope, because it did take us some time. Oh yeah, I like it. And he fits. I just need to decide which way I want him. I think I want him this way. I'm definitely going to cut out what's in his tail, so hold on just one moment. See how quiet it is here. The dog isn't even making any noise. She's sleeping. I gotta bring her out. Make part 4, because I want my trip into town to be worth it. I'm not going in with only one thing done. That would be just ridiculously silly of me. It's 20 minutes into town. Yesterday I spent 3.5, almost 4 hours uploading data and answering emails. And then it's 20 minutes back home. So I don't really miss it here at all. I just don't. Okay. The lion's crown here has some thing where you can see. Maybe we'll add some gold on there. Let's do that. Let's do it. On his crown. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, now I haven't decided, and I think I just want to add something underneath it. Just a little piece of something underneath it. Maybe not that. Not that. No. Something needs to pop for me. So let me see if I can find what it is. No. Maybe. Not purple. Maybe this little piece of green here. This is a far-fetched, however, I'm just going to check it. We'll do it like a pop of something deeper, but I don't know. I might not use it. That's there. The lion here. And a pop of red. No. I like it, but I don't. What about a pop of purple with a stamp? Checking all options. No. Might be better with a blue stamp. And I do have a blue stamp in there. So let me just add this and put this down. Let me check this first because I did have this picked out. I might cover the whole thing. Yeah. I think I might leave a little bit of words, but I might cover most of it. All right, so let's do that, and then I'll say goodbye to you guys until part 4. I'm liking this though. I really am. Put this down. I know we've been here long. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave if you like my content. I know it's rather long, but we're collaging, and this is what I do. Like for sure, and comment and subscribe, and do all that fun YouTube-y stuff. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another new day. New day, and for a part, I might leave these words here. For a part 4. Let me get my ruler. And this is a craft with me, so if you don't like this style of journaling or crafting, I don't know. Maybe pass me up. It is a craft along, so. And I'm trying to teach you how to do these darn stinking cute little envelope journals. And I hope I'm doing a good job at it. Because they are complicated. If you allow them to be. But if you don't allow them to be complicated, they could be just as simple as finding your groove on putting them together and then collaging them like we are now. We're going to put this down, put down our lion, and say our goodbyes. Because we're pushing the limits with the amount of video, the time of the video. Because it takes longer to upload. Love it. Yay, I love it. I do. Okay. Oopsie. Let me turn it this way so I can get my line on here the right way. Maybe I might move him over just a little bit. Oh, my belly's crumbling. Oh, no. Hold on. What happened? Why did he fit better? What did I do? What did I do the last time? Was it because it was the middle? Why did I do it and he fit good and then no, he doesn't? I don't want to miss this. You know what I'm going to do? Why did he fit better? I'm just going to glue that down on this side. The little piece of the crown is, it's glued down on that side. And we'll just bend it over. That's good enough for me. Let me make sure. Good. Now you could see the crown of the lion. We have the lion here. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's let this dry. Blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for watching, for joining, for hanging out. Sorry for the long video, but it takes a while to collage. Okay, up in here we have a pocket. Here we have writing space and some gold pen residue. And in here we have extra things to play with. Writing space. We'll close that up. And then in the front, we're done. We have a tab, a pocket on the side where we need to do a tag, and a pocket here where we need to do a tag. And something fancy maybe on the top, because we're going to be able to see that either way we put this. If our pockets are closed or however we put this, we're going to be able to see it. I might do something different here. It's a little heavy. This is a little light compared to the rest of the book being heavy. So we'll figure that out. But yay, we're getting there. We collaged the second part. Okay, blessings to all of you. Thank you again for following along, joining, subscribing, saying hello, telling me where you're from. I'll see you guys again in part 4. All right, bye for now, my crafty buddies.